Welcome to math class, second grade. Today you have another test. Yes, so we'll get ready for the test now. First thing let's do is let's do some counting here. We're going to count by hundreds, starting at 1,000 and going the whole way to 2,000 by 100s. And so you can count with me, okay? So starting at 1,000, going by hundreds. 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000. Okay, so that's going by 100s. And now let's think over here on the board. So we have we're going by twos here. Let's fill in the missing numbers. So we have 8,150. So before that would come 8,148. And then we have 8,152. Before 627 is 625. And then we have 629. 5,900, so we have 5,898. And then we have 5,902. Okay, so they're giving us some big numbers to work with now. I guess they're thinking we're going to get smarter here soon, hopefully. So now let's do our money here. We have 8 ones plus 3 quarters plus 2 dimes plus 3 nickels. So you think 8 ones, 8 $1 bills, so that would be $8. And then we have 3 quarters, which would be 75 cents, plus 2 dimes, 85.95, plus 3 nickels, 100, 105, 110. So we need to add another dollar here to this, so that would be $9.10 is your answer. And then for this one, we have 12 tens plus 1 quarter plus 3 nickels plus 2 pennies. So think 12 tens. Well, if you remember that 10 tens is $100. Backing up just a little bit, 9 tens is $90, 10 tens is $100. So 12 tens, you just keep going to 12, so you're at $100 with 10 tens, so then keep going by tens up. So 11 would be $110, 12 would be $120. So you have $120 and then plus 1 quarter. So just keep $120. Maybe we should write it down here so we don't forget. 1 quarter is 25 cents plus 3 nickels is 25.30, 35.40 plus 2 pennies is 41.42. So $120.42. And then we have 4 tens plus 5 fives plus 2 ones plus $1/2. So 4 tens, going by 10 again, 10, 20, 30, 40, $40, and then 5 fives, 40. You could go 40 plus 25, but if you'd want to count by fives from 40, you could go, so let's go 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, $60 plus 2 ones, 61, 62, so $62. And $1/2 is $1/2, so worth 50 cents. So that would be $62.50. Okay, let's count again just to make sure we have our answers correct. So 8 ones is $8, plus 3 quarters, 25, 50, 75, 2 dimes, 85.95, 3 nickels, 100, 105, 110. So we had to add another dollar to this, so we had $9.10. That is correct. And then we have 12 tens here. So 12 tens, remember, makes $120. So $120 plus 1 quarter, 25 cents, 30 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. So $120.42 is right. 4 tens. So 10, 20, 30, 40, plus 5 fives, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, $65. And 2 ones, 66, 67. Oh boy, it looks like we messed up there. Well, it's good we counted our money twice again. So $67 and 62. $67 and half a dollar is 50 cents. Okay, so let's look at these rounding numbers here. We're going to round these numbers to the nearest 10. So 89 is past 85, so we have to, we're trying to decide between 80 or 90. Well, 89 is past 85, so we'll need to round it up to 90. And 53 is not at 55 yet, so we'll need to go down with that, down to 50. 64, that's not quite at 65, we'll need to go down to 60. 25, okay, here we have a 5, so that lets us go up to 30. All right, now let's look over here on these Roman numerals. So 10, always 10 is X. 4 is IV, V is 5, and you have 1 minus 5 is 4. So I before V means minus, IV is for 4. 3 is I. 8 is V is 5 plus 3 I's. 5 plus 3 is 8. 5 is V. 7 is VII. 6 is VI. 12 is X, which means 10, and then 10 plus 2 is 12, so we put 2 I's there. XII is 12. 9 is IX. So IX is 9. And II is, no, 11. This is 11. So 11 is XI. 10 plus 1 is 11. All right, and now let's come over here in these problems here. My money was kind of running into that problem, so we'll just erase that. So here we have a minus problem, and it looks like a $sign and decimal point, so we cannot forget to put that in. So 1 minus 9 is, we can't do that because 1 is less than 9, so we'll need to borrow. So we'll put a 1 beside the 1, cross out the 5, cross out the 6, and put a 5 on top. 11 minus 9 is 2, 5 minus 3 is 2. 0 minus 7, well again, 0 is less than 7, so we'll need to borrow again. So we'll put a 1 beside the 0, cross out the 8, and put a 7 on top. 10 minus 7 is 3, 7 minus 2 is 5. So we'll put our decimal point in and our $sign. Now let's go to this one, 2 minus 9. 2 is less than 9, so we'll need to borrow again. So we'll put a 1 beside the 2, cross out the 4, put a 3 on top. And 12 minus 9 is 3. 3 minus 8, again, we can't do that, so we'll need to put a 1 up here and cross this out and put a 4 on top. 13 minus 8 is 5. 4 minus nothing is 4. So 453 is your answer. Okay, so here we have a plus. 9 plus 0 is 9 plus 6 is 15. 1 plus 3, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 8 is 15. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 2 is 8. 855 is your answer. Okay, let's do this reading problem over here. So we have Neil counted 13 nickels and 29 pennies. How many coins did he count in all? Okay, so let's underline our numbers and words that we need to underline. 13 nickels and 29 pennies and coins and in all. So we have in all, so we'll need to add on that. 13 plus 29, we'll do our work over here. 13 plus 29 is, 3 plus 9 is 12. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 2 is 4. 42 was my answer. So 13 plus 29 equals 42. 42 coins would be my answer. And I'll turn you over so you can just see that really good, my work there and everything. Okay, so let's review the clock yet. The clock goes by 5-minute intervals, so we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 on the clock. So now it is what we say 4:20. So now it is 6:35. Now it is 9:55. Don't say it's 10:55 because it did not reach that yet. So it's not quite 10 o'clock yet. It is 9:55. It's almost 10 o'clock. And now it is 10:05. Okay, let's look at the calendar here. We have a calendar page to think about. Okay, so this is the month of September. And there is how many full weeks in this month? So, well, the 1st of September starts on Tuesday, so we can't use that week. So this is a full week here, and a full week here, and a full week here. And then this September stops on the 30th, which is a Wednesday. So altogether we have 3 full weeks in September. What was the last day of September? So the last day of September was Wednesday. That was the last day. What is the date of the second Tuesday? So the second Tuesday, the date, now remember the date is the month and the number. So don't forget to write that down if you're working with calendar on the next lessons. You will not have it today on your test, but on your next lessons. If you're writing the date down, remember to write the month with the number. So the date is of the second Tuesday. The date of the second Tuesday would be right here, because this was the first Tuesday, so this is the second Tuesday. So the date of the second Tuesday would be September 8th. And what will be the date of the day after the 30th? So the date after the 30th will be there. So we'll just put the calendar page, and October is the next month. So the date after the 30th of September, which was Wednesday, this is the next day, so that will be October 1st. Okay, let's now also review the thermometer. You still remember how to read temperature? So let's look over here. I have a thermometer here, and now thermometers, they go by twos. So we have here 70 degrees, right there 70 degrees, and then it goes up by twos, so there we have 72 degrees now. And don't forget to write down your little degree mark. It's just a little tiny circle up there by the number, up on the right side of the number. So don't forget that degree label. Let's see, what else do we need today? I think we got pretty much everything covered second grade. You will not have a speed drill today since you have a test, and you can also do your worksheet when you're finished with your test. Let's just do equivalence here yet before we close the math class. So here we have half a dozen equals 6 things. 1 year equals 12 months. 1 quart equals 4 pints. 1 pint equals 2 cups. 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. 1 day equals 24 hours. 1 foot equals 12 inches. 1 yard equals 36 inches. 1 yard equals 3 feet. 1 minute equals 60 seconds. 1 dozen equals 12 things. 1 pound equals 16 ounces. And 1 week equals 7 days. Okay, yeah, don't forget to study your flashcards also, and so you can keep real good on your facts. And yeah, I think we covered everything today. I'll let you work on your test. Be really careful and do a good job. See you tomorrow again.